Hey, what's parking in? Brought the poncho. Gonna run away from some rain over here in Epcot today. Let's go have some fun. Okay, we're in Epcot. Gonna head back to the Morocco Pavilion to check out the Passholder Lounge. That's been going on for a little bit now. Tried to get the Maleficent magnet, which I really didn't know what I was expecting it to be, but you know, didn't get that from the teaser. Also, not so breaking news that everyone's already known about. The lights are on in the new lounge area. That's actually might even be open up at this point. So we'll get in there eventually. Looks like Florida Fresh is now grabbing Goof, so might have to check that booth out at some point today. So plan for today is absolutely nothing. Just gonna walk around, enjoy the park, have some fun, get some snacks, and enjoy Epcot. So let's go have some fun. Hi, it's me again, your friendly neighborhood person that lies a lot. So First Stop Creation Shop, because that is where the magnets are being distributed. I should have known that because that's where it's been for the past, like, a lot of magnets. So gonna get that, and then probably go somewhere else, but maybe go to the Passholder Lounge. We'll see. Okay, bye. Good news, everybody. It looks like they have streamlined the magnet redemption process. No longer asking for ID. I did also hear the one time at parking that they might have gotten rid of that for parking as well, where they just ask for, you know, your name and go from there. So we'll see if that stays true for parking or if it stays true with magnets, but at least for today, that's the case. So as we can still see, topiaries are up, the flower quilt is still there, but it is June 3rd, which means Flower and Garden, I believe, ended yesterday. Food booths are still physically there, but walking by them just brings a bit of a tear to the eye. You know, sad times. No more food booths. So I don't know why I was thinking it was still running, but it is not. The shells are still there, but no more food booth. So did make it into the Passholder Lounge back here in the old restaurant Marrakesh, I think is what it used to be called. So got some Moroccan mint tea and some fruity snacks. They did have chips over there as well, and some water. So Passholder, come check it out. So yeah, water, snacks, bathrooms, special drinks, princesses. Hi, Jasmine. So make sure you check out the Passholder Lounge back here in, like I said, the old restaurant Marrakesh. Worth coming if you're Passholder. It's free, snacks, water, tea. Do it. Have to say, probably my favorite beer on property is the Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale from the Lexington Brewing Company. Very smooth, very sweet, delicious ale. If you're a beer drinker, can't recommend it enough. Not gonna lie, kind of bummed myself out today. Thought still had a couple more days of the festival left, but then, you know, there's not. Now it's just plain old Epcot. Still great, but not as good as when there's a festival going on. I'll be happy with this, but I can go for some festival food right now. So might have to go back over to whatever the Goofy Festival Favorites area is now and get those mac and cheese bites, and then who knows, still have, well, half of World Showcase to slowly walk through, and just take in the sights is just a great little experience all on its own. So take in the sights here and go from there. Saying, still have fun at Epcot when there's no festival going on. Sergio is here during the festivals, yes, but normally it's overlooked. So I stopped, I watched him, very entertaining, great crowd interaction there, so check him out. Okay, that's all I got. Move along. Just doesn't seem right about the Italy Pavilion. Can't put my finger on it though. I don't know, it'll come to me. Other thing, don't forget to miss out, or don't miss out, or forget not to miss out, whatever. Model trains, go look at them. G-scale, if you care. Probably B&O, not B&O. B&O? JPG? I don't know. I forget all the train models there are. Dad, let me know later. But definitely G-scale trains. Great little setup. Yeah. Also, did you know that there was supposed to be a little water boat ride like there is in Mexico, here in Germany? Yep. The load station building part has been built, but then if you look in the satellite view of the building, there's still just like, half a building missing. But back here by Summerfest in the beer garden, there's this nice little mural that was supposed to be a Rhine River cruise. So next time you're in Germany, check it out. Hi, Mr. Liar here again. I didn't make it back to Goofy's. The sauerkraut got me. So I got the brats from Sommerfest. So gotta devour this because it's delicious. I've had it before. Great sauerkraut, great brat, great potato roll, chips, decent enough. So talk to you in a bit. That was a meal. I'm full. Satisfied. Sauerkraut made the chips better. Now, mosey around World Showcase a little bit more. Might end up being that guy and waiting for Frozen because it said it was only 45 minutes when I sat down to eat. I'm not sure what it is now. I'm sure we'll find out when we get there. But next stop, I guess, technically Refreshment Outpost. Then China, then Norway. So we'll see what the wait is at Frozen when we get to Norway and go from there. Okay, so I didn't quite make it past the Refreshment Outpost. I got a frozen brown elephant because it sounded interesting. It is a frozen Coke with a cream liqueur at the bottom, and it's actually really good. I haven't heard about these before. I'm sure they've had them for a while because, I wasn't completely aware that Flower and Garden ended yesterday. So don't come to me for up-to-date Disney facts unless you want to be, not up-to-date. Either way, get one of these. They're good. I think I'm not the only one that saw that Frozen was at 45 minutes a little bit ago because the line's long now. It says 55, but it's all outside. We're not doing it.
Long, long ago, there was a great war between two groups of gods. The gods of Valheim, called the Val, and the gods of Asgard, called the Aesir. As part of their peace treaty, it was agreed that the powerful goddess Freya of Valheim would marry the great god Odd, who dwelled in Asgard. Freya journeyed to the realm of the Aesir, where she presided over her own great home, Folkland, which was equally as magnificent as Odin's Valhalla. The beautiful goddess was well complimented over by all of the Aesir's. Yet she often longed for her husband Odd, who was off traveling the nine worlds. And so, Freya cleverly disguised herself as a majestic hawk and searched for her beloved husband. As she flew over the worlds, she whipped sparkling tears
been in the Stev Church. I am so sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Okay, I'm so sorry that I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Not that I might not be. But in here, and it's the first time I've actually heard the little story that goes on about, well, the history. So really cool. 1, air conditioning. 2, these carvings are awesome. So yeah, definitely check it out. So good and bad news. I mean, okay. And third news, monorail. And so came over just to kind of confirm what I thought, that the Odyssey is actually closed, which, I mean, it's really the only open festivals. Festivals ended yesterday, so close. Good news. Test tracks testing at a very quick, loop. It's every couple of seconds a car's going by. I will double check, but still haven't seen any opening dates for it yet. They said summer initially, and then they just said opening 2025, but it's running. So hope that's a good sign, and we'll head over here quick and see what we can see, but probably not much updates need to be done on the outside. From what we can see here, the new canopy is up. So construction walls are still all up around, but there it goes again. It's gonna be here sooner than we think. The very windy Spaceship Earth is saying that it's only a 5-minute wait. So hopefully you could hear me saying that we're about to go on Spaceship Earth.
Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow.
Well, that didn't disappoint again. Now, maybe head over, see what Guardians is. Probably still a long wait, but maybe it did an update in the app. Either way, let's go find out. Hey, Guardians. You're a great ride and all, but I'm not waiting 115 minutes for you. I'm sorry. So, with that, I think we're gonna call it a day. We got to walk around World Showcase, tried out a couple of things that we've had before, a couple of new things, well, one new thing, but got to see some shows that we didn't watch the full things of before. All in all, great time. No complaints. So, hope you enjoyed our little stroll through Epcot. With any luck, we'll catch you around next time. And as always, folks, remember to stay kind and exit through the gift shop.